Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and welcome to EDC Week 6 versus Hutch. And as we see, okay, there is a Sandaconda. There's an Iron Boulder. The Heatran. Zapdos. And Slither. Okay, our Bulbasaur water. Okay, so as we see, this team is very scary. I am very terrified of this team. So what do I want to do? I'm gonna just lead my Swampert here. I think that's a fine lead for me. Swampert lead looks really good here unironically, so I love that a lot. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting game to say the least. The biggest issue to my team is that Slither is a demon into my team because Flare Blitz to kill Skarm. So that is not great. Without further ado, let's see what happens. Alrighty, so we see a lead what? Lead Zapdos. Good to know for me. Zapdos lead, that's okay with me. I want to go for a flip, but I don't know if I want to do that. What I really want to do is I kind of want to just get up a rock. There's no removal, so rock is here to stay. So I'm going to just get up a rock. If you go for Hurricane, that's fine. Do Hurricane, that's okay with me, okay. 237. 41 with Hurricane. Okay, that was offensive. We're on Zapdos offensive. Good to know, and that makes sense into my Skarmory. That makes sense. Okay, so now I want to go for a flip turn here. Let's do Hurricanes, but okay. That's annoying. That's a lot of damage because Torrent. That's right, Torrent. Okay. Weavile. I take a Hurricane. That's fine. My play here, regardless, is just going for a knockoff. If you're Scarf Zapdos, I live one Hurricane. If you're Scarf, I live one Hurricane, but my play here is to go for a knockoff. Knockoff. Zapdos takes a good chunk if you stay in. Oh no, but I think you just drop. Yeah, you might drop to this. There's a chance you do drop to this knockoff if you stay in. But I'm mainly catching the Heatran coming in because it should. So knockoff is free here. Let's see what happens. I am pads, so no static today. Let us see what the plan is. They may go Slither. If that's okay with me. So who comes in here? Jogo. Who is that? Heatran. As expected. Okay. So I do how much? That's like really Fizz Death. And you were Choppleberry. Okay, that's good to know you were Choppleberry. Okay. I'm gonna write down that Heatran Chopple Knock. Okay. So what I'm doing on this, I might go Pert and sack Pert here. This might be where I sack my Swampert. Armors are still very good this game, so I want to keep him around for a while. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to sack off my Swampert, sadly enough. Yeah, sadly enough, I'm going to sack off the Swampert. That's fine with me. If you go for rocks, that's okay. I do got my Endure strategy. But let's see. Okay, so Lava Plume. That's fine with me. I actually live. That's fun. I do not anymore because I got burned. That's fine. That's actually better for me because it does not allow free rocks, which is honestly very good for me. So here, After we ball, I gotta go Manaphy. I believe my Manaphy is max speed. I am max speed. Good. That's really good for me, because now I can beat the Zapdos when it comes in. That's really good for me. Yeah, that's really good for me. I love that so much. It's not Solar Beam either. That's really good. That's good to know as well. It is not Solar Beam. So that's awesome. So I'm just going to go for a raw Tail Glow here. Okay, swap. Who is coming in here? This is the OG. Who is that? The Arboliva. Okay. Arboliva. So this thing is probably going to expect a Ice Beam to come out. But it is Terra Water. So at +3, how much is Energy Ball doing? In terrain, I don't really want to take a Giga Drain. But Energy Ball is doing so much to a Terra Water Arboliva. So I'm just going to go for an Energy Ball to start off. Awesome, that is huge for me. I went for Energy Ball, that is huge for me. That's actually like huge for me. That's awesome. I went for Energy Ball here. Yup, cool. That barely lives. That isn't great, it barely lives. Seed Bomb, okay, you're physical. I mean, I lived that thing fully. So now I'm just going to go for a free Surf. Surf should kill from this range. So I'm just going to go for a Surf. So that does look like to be a V to me, and it just barely lived. Okay, our Arboliva is gone. That Mon is dead, and that's amazing. Yes, Manaphy took a lot of damage, but it's alright. I need to save Manaphy for the Heatran. So that I need to save this Pokemon. What do I do here next? Let's see. This is a very interesting position we are in. Iron Boulder might come in here, and if it does, that's okay. I got my Skarmory. Which it would take Helmet Ship at that point, which is very good for me. I really want that thing to take Helmet Ship. Iron Boulder taking Helmet Ship is huge for me. Like low-key, that's like best case scenario for me. So who comes in here? That's a Zapdos. Not really what I really wanted to see come in here. Okay, yeah, it's not Boots. See, here's the issue. I would love to go for the Speed Tie, but the issue is if I get the Speed Tie wrong, I lose my best Mon this game. Can Weavile live a Hurricane from offensive Zapdos? I actually can. So I think Weavile is somewhat safe here. So I'm gonna go into Weavile. I'm not risking a Speed Tie at all. I'm not risking a Speed Tie. Because if you are a Scarf, that's bad for me. So I'm just saving him going Peter. And here I am just going for something. Let's see. Vulnerable, yeah. That's annoying. 281 to 101. $36. That's like Thunderbolt does like 70-ish. That might be Specs. Or like Magnet. No, that has to be Magnet, is my guess. Yeah, that has to be Magnet. I'm gonna go for Shard here regardless. If you go Heatran, I just sack off Weavile. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal if you go Heatran and sack off the Weavile. And I probably go into Armarouge, which is really cool for me. Okay, give me this, cool, awesome. So Zapdos is dead, that's great. I am happy that Zapdos is dead. That Mon was a big issue for my team. Slither comes in, that's fine. My only play here is Upper Hand. My only play here is upper hand on a first impression. Fair enough. Are you going for it? Yeah, U-turn, that's fine. So this thing might be Scarf. If this thing is Scarf, is that bad? Answer, not really. I'm realizing now, no Terra Haxors is actually like huge for me. That mom was such a threat for me. I'm so thankful I don't have to see that. If Heatran comes in, I can go Manaphy and just go for a Surf. And I'm in a good position from there. Raw Surf is really good. I do 60 to 70 to the Heatran. It's taking chip from the knockoff. So that's really good. Yeah, really good for me. So let's see who just has to come in here. Cretin, that's the Iron Boulder. Are you Booster? You are Booster. Wow, okay. Booster attack? Booster speed. Okay. Booster, so I'm gonna write down Booster speed and no more terrain. That's awesome. I can now go into my Skarmory pretty freely here. I'm gonna go into Skarm. And now I'm gonna just go for either a Whirlwind or a Spike is what I want to do. Honestly, Spike takes me a long way. Spike takes me a long way. You might swap. Spike takes me a long way. One Spike is huge for me here. Iron Boulder's Booster Speed. Mighty Cleave does like 0 damage. Yup, as I figured, that's awesome. Heatran, I assume. Yep, that's the Heatran, I believe. Yup, Heatran. So Booster, no more Booster Speed. That's awesome. I would just save Weavile now, but it's okay. I'm getting up 1 Spike. That's really good for me. And now here, I'm going to go into my Armarouge and just go for Scorching Sands. Because right now, all I know is this thing has, Lava Plume. Heatran. Lava Plume, it's all I know. And I eat it up. So that's great. I can go for a free Scorching here, which is great. That's like a really good for me, low-key. So we go Crimson here. What do you go for? Body Slam. Don't you dare. Please. Thank you. Okay. Scorching Sands. We go for Scorching Sands here. Scorching Sands is our click here. Scorching Sands and Heatran is dead huge. That is really good for me. Like, honestly, really good for me. Let's go Armarouge. Who comes in here? That's what I'm curious about. Okay. If Iron Border comes in, that's fine. I can just go for a Endure. No Terra. That's fine. Endure, no Terra. Here we go. Endure, no Terra. Yup, Rocket Spike. That's really good. I'm going to go for an Endure. Endure. Here we go. Here we go for Endure. Let's see. I'm in a good position here. I'm in a good position. So let's see what my opponent wants to do. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna Terra. Okay. I'm gonna Terra and go for another Endure. I don't need the... Okay, this can low-key win the game. Maybe this is a throw, I don't know, but this can low-key win the game. Okay, so Slitherwing, if you go for first impression, huge for me. I go on my policy, and I might just be able to just run away with the game. That's huge. Next, we have, So that's good for me. Let's see. Endure, what do you go for? U-turn? Beautiful. I live, I get my weakness policy, and I go for a stored power this turn. That's huge. All I do here is go for a stored power. I always kill this thing. And I think ARMAROUGE'S wins the game from here. Okay, cool. That's good for me. So who comes in? Sanda? Okay, that's Sanda. It's dead. That's huge. It's dead. That's awesome. Sandaconda is dead. That's great. Okay, good. No Sandspit. Huge. No Sandspit. Huge. That's awesome. No Sandspit is great there. Cretine. Okay, so this is the Iron Boulder. Now I'm going to Endure. Are you Quick Attack? You are not Quick Attack. That's really good for me. You are not Quick Attack. I now go for a Scorching Sand and I kill you. Scorching Sands comes out, Iron Boulder is dead, and ARMAROUGE'S wins the game. So Sandaconda's dead, Boulder's dead, and then the last one is Slither, which I Endure, then I go for a Stored Power. Game's over. Wow. Let's go Terra ARMAROUGE'S. Wow. This thing's amazing. I love this Pokemon. This Pokemon's so good. So yep, I'm just going to go for my Endure just to secure the win. Because this beats weakness policy. This beats first impression. So now I have a yep close combat. That's fine. I eat it up. You can no longer use first impression. And I only lower my defense because yep, I speeded cannot go any higher. And now we just go. You know what? I'm gonna show the animation. Armor Cannon. Here we go. Armor Cannon. Gain everything together, Armor Cannon, let's go. Boom! And there goes Slitherwing, and the game is over. Okay, so that is I believe that is a 4-0 win for us, so that's great. I believe that is a 4-0 win for us, yes. Swampert and Weavile died, everyone else survived. So yeah, you used the Hutch, that was very good a game, and yeah. So Weavile gets 1 kill. So Weavile gets 1 kill, Manaphy gets 1 kill, and I think that's 4 for ARMAROUGE, yeah. Heatran, Slither, Boulder, wow. You use my opponent, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, my Subtitle Squad, and to everyone else who's watching, thank you.